What's going on, everybody? It's your boy King Kaif back in your life with an NBA basketball breakdown and prediction videos. As always, let's get into our last night's games, Monday night games, starting off with the Milwaukee Bucks coming back and defeating the Sacramento Kings 133-124 by Giannis Antetokounmpo's 46 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 assists. And if you ask me, he's second in line for MVP. It goes number 1 Jokic, number 2 Giannis, and then you want to put Joel Embiid wherever you want to put him. I'm not even going to put him third, if I'm being quite honest. But, that's just how she blows. And at the end of this, Trey Lyles and Brooke Lopez get into it. I love it. I love that type of NBA tenacity. I love, I just love that energy. Like, keep that same energy, NBA. I'm loving that as of late. In our next game, we have my Golden State Warriors defeating the Phoenix Suns 123-112 behind Klay Thompson's 38 points, 5 rebounds, and 8 three-point makes. The Splash Brothers had it going. You got Steph Curry telling Chris Paul, I need 2014 no more. Love it. Love it. We had Damian Lee wanting to, head pat and just hit the head of JaMychal Green, which Damian Lee, I love you for the time you had in the Warriors, but buddy, every time I heard from you, anytime I saw you, all I thought was soft. You're soft, buddy. I would not try that with JaMychal Green. You'd have another thing coming. I'm telling you right now, JaMychal Green is about that action, man. So don't give him a reason to do that. But great game from us. Now we take it on the road. We have our last 12 games, I believe, and 8 of them are on the road. So let's get this going, guys. We got this. We got this. I believe in our team. We got this. In our next game, we have Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves just destroying the Atlanta Hawks at home. 136-115 by Anthony Edwards, 32 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. Great game from Anthony Edwards. He's a star on the rise for sure. It's always fun watching him, and that dunk he had was bananas. He always has some highlight play in any one of his games where you just go, wow. And that was a wow moment for me for sure. We have Jimmy Butler with the changing hairstyles defeating the Miami Heat 119-115 behind. Jimmy Butler's 24 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 steals. They needed this win. They got an important win. Great win. Great team basketball right there, and they get it done. In our next game, we have the Memphis Grizzlies defeating the Dallas Mavericks 104-88 behind Desmond Bane's 23 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3-point makes. And what I take number one from this game is once again Dillon Brooks being an absolute bitch and missing a bunch of threes. Then he hits a three and has the audacity to blow kisses to the crowd, then look back and blow kisses at Luka Doncic. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, dude. Luka and Kyrie didn't even play. And when they do play, if they ever play you guys again this season, that is stir fry all night long. Dillon Brooks said, I'd lock up Kyrie. I have some stuff for him when he gets back. No, you wouldn't, bro. I don't know anybody in this league that can guard Kyrie. But I digress. In our next game, we have the Houston Rockets shocking the Boston Celtics 111-109 behind Jabari Smith Jr.'s 24 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 3-point makes. This will be a great team for the future if they all stay together and they all stay healthy. Sorry, Celtics fans, but this just keeps going on like this. You're on the roller coaster and you've come over the peak, and now it's just all downhill from there. Unfortunately to say. Hopefully you guys get a bounce back soon for your guys' sake. But for my sake, I hope you guys keep falling. If I'm being quite honest, I hope you guys fall into a free fall. And in our last and final game, we have the Detroit Pistons defeating the Indiana Pacers 117-197 behind James Wiseman's 18 points, 14 rebounds, a career high for him, and 3 blocks. It's great to see the old Warriors #1 pick doing great things. We could have been doing this with him if we just gave him more time, but we just didn't have that kind of time, And it's all good. I hope he does great things, and hey, if one day he wants to come back to the Warriors, we'd be happy to have him back. But let's get into our Tuesday night picks of this NBA action. Starting over here with the Lakers taking on the Pelicans. Lakers losing a close one at home against the Knicks recently. Now they go on the road. This is the first night of a back-to-back. I'm going to say the Pelicans get it done, honestly. They've been playing very good at home, better at home than on the road. If all their star players play, other than obviously Zion Williamson, I think they get it done. I think CJ has a big game, but I think Anthony Davis has a bounce-back game, but I think it'll be a close game, but I just got the Pelicans edging them out at home. In our next game, we have the Nuggets going to on the Raptors. Nuggets are just in a losing streak right now, and I must say they get a bounce back here in Toronto against the Raptors. Raptors aren't doing any better. It's a bad team right now versus a bad team most of the time. The Nuggets are just falling a little bit, and the Raptors just don't know what's going on, really. They have all the pieces, but they're just so inconsistent. So I'm going to take the Nuggets on the road. In our next game, the Nets going to take on the Thunder. I'm going to say the Nets get it done. They just have too much experience, too much, three-point ability. The Thunder really thrive off of what SGA can kind of get going for them, And if he's not playing, which I don't know if he is or not, he didn't play the last game, I believe. So we'll see what happens. But I'm going to say the Nets get it done in a close one because SGA can carry them pretty far, but he won't be able to carry them far enough. And next game, the Magic going to take on Spurs, and I'm going to take the Magic here. Yeah, I know they play up to competition, and this isn't really competition to them, but they're competition to each other in a way. So I'm going to take the Magic in a close one on the road. In our next game, we have the Bucks and the Suns going at it back to back. Bucks coming off a win, Suns coming off a loss, and I'm gonna say the Suns keep losing. If Giannis plays, the Bucks are gonna just be cooking up on the Suns. It's gonna be barbecue chicken for anything that Giannis wants to get in the paint, beyond the arc, in the post, anything. In our next game, the Knicks going to take on the Trailblazers. This is a toss up for me because the game could get really hot, but I'm gonna take the Knicks here. I'm gonna say they got their groove back in LA. I'm going to say they come out here and have more of a dominant performance. Not to mention, will Jalen Brunson play? He's been out for a couple games now. If he does play, they'll definitely get a bigger edge than they would. And our next game, the Cavs going to take on the Hornets. And it's going to be the Cavs. It was close last time. I think the Cavs come out here and prove it shouldn't have been close the first time. And they get it done in dominant fashion. And in our last and final games, you have the Detroit Pistons on a back-to-back going on to take the Wizards. I'm going to take the Wizards at home here. I think they get another win that they desperately need to get into that play-in playoff situation, depending on, who falls and who doesn't. But, as always, guys, like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And it's been your boy, King Kaif, and I'm out. Peace.